As any regular enjoyer of manga, I began my search into the unknown for new manga by searching through the psychological tag. Seeing quite a few savory titles on my way to my final destination, I happened upon Boy's Abyss, and oh boy, I had no idea what I was about to read. Here's my personal tags I would give this manga after reading a fair bit of it: drama, adultery, life-ending moments, edgy, and condensed depression in manga form. The first page of the manga starts off like this. So my journey began with reading the manga and watching our main character Reiji living in a small town surrounded by a very depressed mother, a grandma that needs more professional help, and so-called best friend that uses him like a gopher. The only gem in his life is his childhood friend that will be moving away very soon to go to a better college. Eventually, in the very same chapter, he happens upon Nagi, our main female character of this story. She's an idol that's trying to blend into a remote location for a while undercover. Something about this sounds very familiar. Nagi, being an upstanding citizen in society, decides to give Reiji a smoke since she denied him earlier at the register. After sharing a casual smoke, Nagi reveals she hates food being left out to rot and is willing to give it to the homeless for free. Something that's technically illegal and could get you into a lot of trouble if found out, showcasing the line of how committing crimes like offering Reiji a smoke to giving out food for free is considered the same level of evil by law. Their conversation takes a saucy route, and Nagi invites Reiji to show her around town in the middle of the night since she's new here. Being a 17-year-old boy fueled by instinct, of course he took her up on this offer. However, before going on the date, he needed to take food to his home. When he arrived, he was informed by his mother that Reiji has a job offer, and the offer is from his so-called best friend's father, the very same best friend that uses him like a gopher. Realizing he's trapped in this town, he accepts it despite showing this isn't what he wanted in his life. Moving on, our romantic outing begins, with Reiji taking Nagi on his bike through town and eventually stopping on a bridge to talk about a folklore of the town, about how a couple jumped off the bridge to achieve happiness. In that moment, Nagi offers Reiji if he'd like to do that with her as well. Reiji doesn't really respond with a yes or a no, but his reaction speaks volumes of what he decided on. Nagi then proceeds to make moves on Reiji and invites him into her home that very night. Facing the very same problem Rudy is going through within Mushoku Tensei, with a Night of Passion, he manages to overcome it when he asks her to be the real her instead of her idol appearance. Then Chapter 3 ends with the very same homeless man that Nagi gave food to entering into her home, and Reiji finds out that it is her husband. With all that said, this is just the start of a dark and depressing story called Boy's Abyss. If you'd like more videos for this, please let me know. Chibi out.